Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. And this show's been out for a while, so if you've already seen it, leave some comments below. Interested in knowing what other people think about this show. Basically why I do these videos, because I don't really have anybody around here to talk to you about the shows I watch. Put it out here online. Maybe you guys can do a little commentary for me down below in the comments. Yeah, I got a wife and stuff, but she don't really like watching the type of shows I like to watch. Anyways, enough about me and my woes, per se. Let's talk about remarriage and desires. This is your good old-fashioned revenge story. Here lately, a lot of Korean shows have been about people dying and then they get transported back into time so they can get their revenge, stuff like that. It's been a big kick here. Been a lot of that going on here in the recent times. For those in the future, so you'll know. And if you're not in the future, you know, right now. Anyways, this is a revenge story, which our heroine here, she doesn't get to go back in time to get her revenge. She has to do everything in real time on her first life, per se. So what this story is about here, we have this very wealthy family. Our lead female here, her husband works for a corporation. He's one of the head honchos there. He gets caught up in an affair with this woman who ends up kind of blackmailing him. Not really blackmailing him, but she kind of lies, says that he raped her and helped her, and that he embezzled all this money. So with all this crisis and all this circumstances around him, he ends up committing suicide. Our female lead here, she loses all her wealth, so her and her daughter has to move out to an apartment. While this lady that claimed all this stuff happened to her, she ends up somehow acquiring this wealth. I guess they have to pay her some money and stuff like that because of the claims that she made. So our female lead, you know, she's very upset at this time, but she doesn't really go for like the revenge route until she gets kind of initiated into I'm going to say initiated, probably the wrong word here. She gets initiated to this high society matchmaking company that her mother forced her to go into or put her into. And so while she's there at this company, she runs into her husband's ex-mistress. And this is where she starts to get her revenge. She finds out that this woman's next target is a very wealthy man. And so her revenge is basically wanting to tell the world who this woman really is. How, like, she's not this angel, you know, she's actually a corrupt kind of scammer type of person. She just wants everybody to know that her husband is innocent and this woman is evil to the core. And so we get this little love quartet thing going on a little bit here as she enters this high society matchmaking place. You know, she starts to realizes that this woman has a target of this guy who's very, very wealthy. I think he's like the most wealthy, like the wealthiest guy in this matchmaking company type of thing. All the women desired him. So she just wants to tell him about this woman. Basically, that's her goal. While she's at it, though, you know, she starts to form feelings for him. Meanwhile, there's another guy who's at the matchmaking thing. It's kind of like her childhood sweetheart, college sweetheart, more or less, you know, and they were in love back in, but he was forced to, you know, give her up because of the family thing. She wasn't high class enough for his family type of thing, so his parents made him force. So he's trying to make moves on her as well. All the meantime, we have basically 3 girls, you know, in this going for our very wealthy guy. There's some social commentary about that, you know, how the wealthy just try to marry the wealthy, why they do it. You know, a lot of times it's for benefits. So like the other contender for this high class man who's very rich is a politician's daughter. And, you know, if her daughter can marry this guy, you know, that's some money and influence that she can have in winning elections and stuff like that. So you basically got 3 girls going after our high class guy, while you got 2 men going after our female lead, and the ex-mistress plays a role in this as well. So we kind of get off track there a little bit. So we do get a little thing about kind of like medieval times, really. Like, these people are marrying to either keep their wealth, to get more wealth, more power, stuff like that. It's kind of like how they portray these high class people. If you think about the medieval times back in history, even in America, last 100, 200 years, in the past, the wealthy would marry the wealthy. Not only are you you're trying to build and strengthen the foundation so that you can still keep your wealth, acquire more wealth or power or whatever your ambitions are. And you kind of see this in this show as time goes on. And you've really got these power players, playing politics to gain people's hearts, loves, trust, and trying to get people married off. We also see we have the single father, because our guy who's our male lead here is a single father. He has a child, his wife left him. It seems like it's under the similar circumstances that our female lead went under, had with her husband. He's raising his son, so you get that dynamic, of single parents and stuff like that. As he's not really looking for a woman who has wealth, he's just looking for a woman who's stable, can provide, could be a good wife, a good mother to his son. That's what he's looking for. But he's also a man, so with this ex-mistress lady here, it's kind of got that less part. So what's going to win him over? I mean, not only is she beautiful, but she's also kind of cunning. She can be whatever a man wants to be as she plays his game. So you got that part in it. I do feel like the writing was well done. Like the last couple episodes were, I don't know, kind of over the top for me. We find out that this ex-mistress father that she's kind of estranged to is actually a wealthy politician, a powerful politician. So that comes into play in her trying to get this man that she desires. And you start to wonder, is she just getting him for his money, or does she really have feelings for him? You get that kind of thing about the ex-mistress. With our female lead, you see her struggling. Not only is she and she going head for head, just trying to outthink the mistress. So you do got some strategizing. Is that our word? I don't know. Yes, but I'm probably mispronouncing it. Anyways, bear with me. So you do got that cat and mouse thing coming in here as our ex-mistress or villain here is playing dirty tricks, and our female lead here, she's trying to be an angel and trying to play by the rules. She's not doing anything to lie or anything like that. She's just trying to get the truth out there. So I think the plot, it was well written. Like I said, to me, like the last episode or so is kind of over the top. Does our female lead get the man that she loves? I don't know. You have to watch and find out. She has two choices there. Both guys love her, but she loves one a little bit more. And then, but does she get the one that she really loves? Because the other guy would have treated her. Both guys would treat her really well. Just they're how you get all these love triangles when one person's kind of evil and bad and wicked and stuff like that. They're doing all this stuff. This one. Everybody's good. No matter who she would end up with, you can tell she would probably have a happy life. I like it. I'm going to recommend this show. Like I said, if you like these good revenge shows, this is for you. And especially because you got to do the whole playing. They're trying to not play off. They're trying to, manipulate and try to get their way and stuff like that. And so that was very well good. I think they did it very well done. Got my heater turning on here, so now it's going to be a buzzing sound. So I better end this. But I did enjoy this. I recommend this. This is a good one. So everybody have a great day, and bye.